Live from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College in Tifton, Georgia, this is Campus Conversations on Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. I'm Rains Evans. Thanks for joining our campus conversation. We are pleased to report that the Gold Card machine at the on-campus Churros is up and running. If you haven't been there yet, make sure you go put your dining dollars to use. They're open until 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. And every business starts somewhere. Have you ever wanted to start your own business but didn't know where to begin? Dill Driscoll has been there before. Mr. Driscoll is a former ABAC School of Business Dean. He brought Carry the Load to ABAC over 6 years ago and started businesses like Momentum, a global marketing services company. Since then, he's written a book about how to start a business using his personal experience. Cole Krill is here with Mr. Driscoll speaking about his book titled Take Charge.
All right, thank you for coming in, Dill.
Hey, it's great to be back, Cole. Really enjoy our time together.
All right, so today we're talking about your book titled Take Charge, and in the book you talk about integrity a lot. Please go more into that.
Right. So integrity is all you got. And a gentleman named Carl Eller wrote that book, and he's the guy started the largest sign company in the world, sold it, started Circle K. Okay. It went bankrupt when he had it. So he didn't, instead of not paying people, he went and started another sign company so he'd pay everybody back from the first time. So it's a pretty amazing thing.
Now they're all over South Georgia.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we've taught thousands of people around the world. I've worked in all 6 continents, over 80 countries, coaching kids in business and in putting on big global events. And so I always start with some quotes that get them thinking. One of them's my favorite. Every one of them I can give you is one of the top 10. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. You know, right?
Yeah.
You're screwing around in business, you're going to get caught.
At some point in your life.
Exactly. A great business guy, Warren Buffett, talked about, he's going to hire employees, right? And he said, you're looking for 3 things generally in a person: intelligence, energy, right?
Yeah.
And integrity. And if you don't have the last one, forget about the first 2. Guess what? You're not getting hired. Okay?
And everybody needs to get hired.
Exactly. Another one from a guy famous in this neck of the woods, Truett Cathy. He says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Yeah. That's another one from the Bible. That's proverb. And Chick-fil-A down here, what's going on in Tifton with that place, man?
They get people in and out very quickly, and you can always get your food quickly at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, except on Sundays.
It's pretty amazing, what they've been able to accomplish over the years. We know the Cathy family, my wife and I, pretty well. Another great quote, okay? A true leader has the confidence to stand alone. Stand alone. And the courage to make tough decisions. Yeah. And the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Compassion, very critical, huh? Does not set out to be a leader. No leader sets out to be one, but becomes one by the equality of his actions. Treat everyone the same. Key, Dillism. And the integrity of his intent. That's Douglas MacArthur. He's a pretty famous general.
Of course. It only starts with one person to start a business.
That's right. You got to take that first step up the ladder, right?
Right.
And then a couple more here to win, but Abraham Lincoln was a great leader, one of the greatest presidents, and he said, I never had a policy. I just tried to do my best each day. I have a saying, plan the work the plan. Okay, we're going to do that this fall, you and I with Clara, all right? But guess what? The plan's going to change all the time, because it does, right? That's just, you got to have that, do your best each day. And in the end, it's not the years in life that count, it's the life in your years. It's another one from Abe Lincoln. And the last one is, integrity cannot be taken from a person. It can only be given away. So guard your integrity.
Always trust the people who always tell you the truth.
Absolutely.
100% of the time. All right. Thank you for coming in, Dale. All right, back to you, Rains.
Thank you. I look forward to picking up one of those books myself, Take Charge. It has been a beautiful week in Tifton, and I've spent a lot of time outdoors under the sun. With the holiday weekend coming up, tell us what to expect, Candler.
Thank you, Rains, and good morning. It has been a beautiful week. Let's take a look at what the weekend has in store. Today, we are going to see mostly sunny skies with a high of 82 and a low of 61. Tomorrow, we're going to see some scattered rain and storms with a high of 82 and a low of 61 as well. As we move into Sunday and Easter, we're going to see scattered rain and storms with a high of 75 and a low of 62. As we move back into the work week, we're going to see some AM thunderstorms with a high of 76 and a low of 51. And then on Tuesday, we are back to mostly sunny with a high of 74 and a low of 48. We hope that you have a great weekend. Back to you, Rain.
Thank you, Candler. We wish all students going home this weekend safe travels. Stone and Story is a multimedia event combining a photo exhibit, a written piece, and a documentary film. It will be open at the gallery of ABAC's Georgia Museum of Agriculture at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 11th. The filmmakers walked the spooky moors of Cornwall, climbed into Merlin's cave at the Tintagel Castle, and shared the summer solstice with the Druids at Stonehenge in search of a mystical site of Avalon. At the exhibit, visitors will have the opportunity to follow the trails for themselves, as the photographs and stories will be arranged in order of which they appear on the actual trail. Stone and Story will remain on display at the GMA until December 11th. Admission to the multimedia event is free on the opening night. If you have any questions, please contact Charlie Lawless at clawless@stallions.abac.edu. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you here again next week for more news from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.